Hey guys, it's Dan, your host, your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another Walking Dead video for today. This one is going to be talking about some pretty interesting news that has just released recently for The Walking Dead Season 11. It sounds like Hillary Burton, who played Lucille in the Walking Dead Here's Negan backstory episode, will apparently be reprising her role in some way, shape, or form in Season 11.
We got people in here to protect. That's my job. And yet, I was sent here anyway.
Alright guys, just going to be doing another video today. This one's going to be doing another video for The Walking Dead. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about some pretty interesting news that is just released recently for The Walking Dead Season 11. We actually have a very big piece of info to discuss for today for 11C. So, after months of kind of just pretty much not getting any news to The Walking Dead whatsoever, Walking Dead has been like really silent lately. We do have our first big news, big announcement for 11C of Walking Dead, which is, by the thumbnail you guys can see, yes, Lucille, Hillary Burton, is going to be reprising her role in The Walking Dead Season 11, Episode 23, according to a few sources. Now, this is really awesome. I am very happy to hear about this. It is the big kind of trending topic about The Walking Dead right now, just because this is a pretty big kind of announcement. Now, obviously, the question is with this news and this kind of reveal, well, you know, obviously it can only be one of two things. It'll either be a flashback that we'll see Lucille return in Season 11, Episode 23, or it'll be a hallucination. Now, I'm happy that we know that Negan survives into Isle of the Dead, because then I would have been straight up worried that they're killing Negan in 23. But we already know he survives, so, you know, there's no kind of tension there. I kind of wish we didn't know, because then I actually would be kind of scared, and I'd be like, okay, let's see where this goes. But, yeah, we already know he survives, so that's off the table. But bringing her back for hallucination is what I'm kind of thinking this is going to be like, because obviously for a flashback, we've already kind of seen in Here's Negan and in other episodes, you know, we've already seen a lot of the backstory that, you know, we wanted to see. You know, we saw her when she was, you know, working and stuff, when she found out she had cancer, when Negan cheated on her and stuff, and, you know, we saw her go through cancer. That bled into the apocalypse, of course, and she died, obviously, you know, a little ways in. But it's, you know, the thing is that every kind of, you know, big piece of the Lucille story has been told. So if they wanted to do another flashback, it would have to be from the events from, like, before the apocalypse, like, before she found out that she had cancer. Like, maybe something else happened or something, you know? Either that, or it's just going to simply be a hallucination, which I am more so thinking it's going to be a hallucination, and I honestly think that Annie, who is Negan's apocalypse wife right now, who is pregnant, I definitely think, after hearing this news, Annie, I for sure think is going to die. I definitely think Annie's going to die in 11C, and I think that Lucille is going to kind of maybe, like, come back and kind of, you're going to have, like, this, you know, hallucination where it's going to be like, you know, you couldn't protect her just like you couldn't protect me or something, and it's going to be a moment where Negan's like, no, I tried to protect you or something, and it's, I feel like that's kind of what it's going to be. Like, it's going to be Negan grieving over the death of Annie, and Lucille is going to remind him of why he can't protect anyone and why he's not good enough or something. Like, I could see them trying to do that. Either it'll be that, or it'll be the opposite, where she'll be like, look, don't doubt yourself. Like, you were there for me, and, you know, just because you weren't there for her when she died doesn't mean that you can't, you know, still be the man that I knew, and this and that. Like, you know, it's probably going to be one of two things. One of those two things, I believe, is what the hallucination is going to be. So, yeah. And, you know, obviously Lucille is dead, so it has to be a hallucination or via flashback. But, you know, flashback, like I said, we've seen a lot of that so far, so I would more so assume it's going to be a hallucination, which is going to be really cool. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing, you know, how they kind of handle that and how they do it. And obviously the Negan character has been redeemed a lot since then. So, you know, if we could get almost like a dream sequence hallucination and almost get, like, Lucille's thoughts on what he did to, like, Rick and them, that would be pretty friggin' interesting, honestly. I think that would be a very interesting kind of thing. What if she kind of mentions, like, you know, I saw what you did to that group of people, and, you know, you joined them now, and now you're one of them, and now you're helping them, and this and that, and, you know, you saved, you know, the woman's son, you saved Maggie's son, you know, that's the man I know. That's the man I knew was in there the entire time. That's why I didn't, you know, I never lost hope when you did all these crazy things with the Saviors. You know, she could really have some interesting dialogue with Negan. So, I guess to kind of finalize this, opinions on this return, I love the idea. I think it's amazing. Honestly, for the end of the series, I think that is a fantastic idea. Hillary Burton is a really awesome actress, in particular for what she had in Here's Negan. So honestly, I'm all for it. I'm very excited to see how they handle this. I think it's going to be really, really awesome. Either way, no matter how they do this, I'm very happy that, you know, Hillary Burton, you know, decided and accepted to do this. And whether it was her idea or if it was the writer's idea, but either way, I think that's going to be really, really awesome. So, yeah, and I guess the last thing I'll kind of say before I close off this video, Walking Dead, you can get Hillary Burton back, but you can't get Andrew frickin' Lincoln back. Keep that in mind, Walking Dead. Just keep that in mind. So, anyway, that is it for this video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Let me know what you think about Hillary Burton reprising her role as Lucille in more than likely a hallucination or a flashback. Let me know how you feel about that. And anyway, that is it for this video, guys. Make sure, of course, to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my videos for The Walking Dead going forward. Follow Dan's Walking Reviews, subscribe, guys. And, of course, I'll see you guys really soon for another video for The Walking Dead. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and peace out.
My God, no!